Hello, everyone. So it is Saturday, Saturn's day. So I thought I would tap in. We got a new moon in Taurus coming up on May 11th. And we are in Taurus season. So you already know it's going to be popping. So we're just going to see what Spirit wants us to know right now, what these messages are for the collective at this time. So the first card we got is the High Priestess. So the veil is thin. As we transition from spring until summer, the veil is thin. You are able to kind of get a vision of what the future is going to be like. You can kind of get a vision of what it's going to be like whenever all of your dreams, all of your manifestations come to life. So we're being guided to take a lot of steps right now. So Spirit may be guiding you to, check your routine. How are you spending your mornings? How are you spending your evenings? Is it consuming a lot of time on social media? Are you consuming a lot of time doing things for other people? Because we literally have 3, 4, 5, and 6 came out just like this. So number 3, the Empress. Reparenting ourselves and setting boundaries. Sometimes your lack of communication to others is the reason that you feel misunderstood. Sometimes your lack of boundaries and discipline is the reason that your dreams are not coming to life. So Spirit wants you to be mindful of how you're spending your time. We've got the 4 of Swords. So contemplation, are you taking time out to nourish your spirit, or are you constantly worried about physical manifestations? Sometimes the most important things that we can manifest are things that are unseen, things that are below the surface in our subconscious. Then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. 5 is the number of change. We're in the 5th month. If you always do the same thing, you're always going to get the same results. So being open to change, embracing change, and making friends with the evolution of life, making friends with the evolution of your soul and your spirit. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So you've got to take those steps that you're guided to take so that your reality can shift. Then we've got the 6 of Cups. So nostalgic childhood memories, childhood thoughts may be coming into your subconscious or your conscious mind. Are you acknowledging the parts of yourself that are unhealed, or are you still trying to pretend that nothing happened? Are you still trying to be the person that you were before things unfolded, before life happened to you? So know that none of us are ever going to leave this journey unscarred or untouched. So using this wisdom, using this life experience to your advantage, looking at it from a different perspective. We've got Temperance. So are you bringing enough balance into your world? Are you balancing the worldly matters with the unconscious matters? Or are you just constantly worried about work and, partying, doing whatever? Like, are you always worried about other things that are outside of yourself, or are you really acknowledging what needs to be healed within? Then we've got the Page of Cups. So emotional fulfillment is on the other side of self-care. You've got to take matters into your own hands. You've got to take matters into your own vision of life. You've got to create your own vision. You have this ability to manifest your dreams, to manifest it into reality. But if you're not taking the steps that you're guided to take, then they're just ideas, then they're just thoughts. So it's bringing them down, grounding them into reality, taking action. We've got the Justice card. So I feel like people may be testing you, people may be trying you, and Spirit is guiding me to let you know it's not up to you to serve any karma. It's not up to you to, I'm hearing like, it's not up to you to determine how other people suffer, how other people, get their karma. Like, if you're spending so much energy worried about other people and their karma, you're taking away from your own happiness. You're taking away from the present moment. So if there's someone that has just done you dirty, don't don't worry about that. Don't keep it on the list. You've got to let it go. You've got to be able to acknowledge that forgiveness is for you, not for them. So we got overworking, balancing life and work. If you're constantly using work as an escape from your problems, then you're only creating more problems. So Spirit wants you to be real with yourself. Be real with yourself about what it is that you're doing that's holding you back. Then we've got doctor. So taking care of your body, taking care of your spirit, it's all hand in hand. So not neglecting your health. We've got family gathering. So spending time with family, even if you don't always agree with these family members, giving them the benefit of the doubt, knowing that we are all on a spiritual path and that we all have our problems. We've all got our baggage. So letting people be people, letting people make mistakes, it will take a lot of burdens off your chest. We've got hotel bookings. So maybe you're looking to take a trip. Maybe you're looking to go somewhere. Then we've got feelings, crushing, and in love, and Valentine's. So you may be feeling some type of way for someone, or they're feeling some type of way for you. But know that love is in the air. Love is that creation energy, that fiery, passionate energy that is already within you. You are already a being made of love. So of course you're attracting love. Of course you're attracting someone to love. But be open to your blessings. Don't let old mindsets scare you away from trying something new. And we've got Christmas. So if there's something that you want to start, Spirit is saying start now. By Christmas, the manifestations will be coming to life. So don't worry about how long it's going to take, but just get going on it. Just get going. And then we got tattoo shop. Yes. So get the tattoo, boo. I've been seeing a lot of memes floating around that's like, oh, I could never get that tattoo. My parents would kill me. For one, you're 25, 35, however old, get the tattoo. You're not living your life for your parents anymore or your family. Do what you want to do. Quit being scared. We got guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by the masters and teachers of the highest realms. So surrendering to the spiritual realm, connecting with your higher self. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So I'm really getting that other people's expectations of you are keeping you from being happy because you're trying to live up to some standard for other people that really has nothing to do with you. It really is not you. It's not what you want. So quit letting these people convince you otherwise. We've got gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So being grateful for everything in your life already brings in everything that you will need. So as you reap, you shall sow. So be open to sharing your blessings with others, sharing your wisdom with others. Free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So forgetting every single thing that you were ever taught, forgetting every single thing that you have ever known, to restructure and to rebuild a new mindset, one that's much more aligned with who you are and where you're going. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. So being an observer, not always reacting, not always having to speak on something, but observing it instead. Being the person on the outside looking in. Being the person that doesn't, create judgment, doesn't create an opinion, but just lets people be who they are. Just lets situations unfold as they should, without trying to force things, without trying to coerce things into your favor, because Spirit wants you to know that they've got something big in store for you, but you have to hold your vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of loving just the universe. So holding your vision for the life that you're creating, holding standards for yourself, but not what other people's standards are, not adopting society's standards. We've got acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So like I said, the more that you are at peace with the way people are and with how people act, the the more free that you're going to feel, the more elevated that you're going to feel. It's not up to you to change people. It's only up to you to live your life and walk your talk. We've got responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love that you express. So you know that you have a responsibility to show up, to be the best version of yourself. This is for your lineage. This is things that your ancestors wanted to do but couldn't. It is up to you to break these chains, to free yourself of these walls, this confinement of your mind, of expectations of society, of a timeline that you created when you were 12 years old because you thought that's what you wanted, and then you've been beating yourself up about it to get there. There's no fun in that. You're taking the fun out of the ride. You're taking the fun out of the unknown, out of the magic, out of the unexpected. Sometimes things unexpected can be good or bad, but you will never know unless you dive deep and just let them flow to you. We've got virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So know that by just being yourself, by just tapping in with your higher self, that the people around you are going to expand. They're going to contract. They're going to resist. I mean, there's going to be all these different reactions because some people want to stay the same because that's their comfort zone. Some people are used to this comfort zone and they don't want to be, they don't want to be forced out of it. So you can't force them. You just have to walk your talk, and people will observe. People will see you shining, baby, and they will want to know what you're doing. They'll want to know what they can do to get like that. So we've got the book of answers. Think of a question in your head. It can be yes or no or deeper. And I'm going to flip to a random page. Yes, there is a good reason to be optimistic. So Spirit is saying, be hopeful about that future. Get excited because things are about to shift into this higher frequency. They're about to shift into this higher elevation. And when you get there, we got the Four of Wands, you're going to know why people couldn't come with you because not everyone gets to be there for the celebration. Not everyone gets to join the party. Some people are just there to be a part of the story, but not to be a part of the main focus. So quit giving so much focus to these people. Quit giving them so much power. We had the 4-4 energy. So tapping in with new foundations, new paradigms, new mindsets. Reparenting yourself, knowing that your parents did what they could, but it may have not been the best. So now it's time to give yourself everything that you crave, everything that you desire, everything that you need. We've got intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. So things are popping. Things are rolling. Thank you guys in the comments. You guys are so sweet. Things are shifting, and you hold the key that unlocks the cage. So don't worry. Don't be looking around for answers. Don't be asking other people because Spirit is guiding you to this home within yourself, to a state of harmony, to a state of acceptance, to a state of epic flow, epic alignment. We've got respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So just let people be them. Just let people be who they are. You can't change them. That's like the main thing Spirit wants you to know right now is we can't waste this energy trying to change people because that's not how it works. They're never going to change, especially whenever they know that it's easier to stay the same. So if you are ready to take a new chapter on or read a new book, kudos to you because staying the same is a lot easier than changing. And so Spirit wants you guys to give yourself grace, give yourself some peace, quiet, time to reflect, time to observe, and not always react. Not everything deserves your attention. Not everything deserves a reaction. You have to be quiet, calm, cool, collected, letting people be who they are, letting people make their mistakes, letting people talk their shit, whatever it is, you just gotta let them do it. You can't stop them from their path, even if they're being self-destructive, even if they're being negative. We can't change people on their path to ascension, to love, to acceptance. It's just like that's not your job. You might be a character in their story, but they're still writing from, the director's point of view. It's not up to you to direct them or to change them. It's up to you to accept them, to love them from a distance even. Sometimes just from a distance. Gotta do it. You just gotta do it. So if you guys enjoyed this reading and you'd like to dive deep on your own personal journey, my readings start at $22. Link in the bio, or visit my website at contrarycherryco.com. If you would like to leave a donation for today, you can hit my Cash App at Made in Kentucky, or you can visit my website and leave a donation through PayPal. I appreciate the energy exchange, and I am speaking abundance into your life tenfold. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Happy Saturday.